Alright, let's talk about your first snowboarding trip. Let me show you how I pack all my snowboarding gear, and honestly, it worked for a ski trip as well. When you're living somewhere this sunny, knowing what to pack for snow can be tricky. That's exactly why I'm making this video. Speaking of packing, let me show you something special. My mom got me this suitcase 13 years ago when I just moved to America. So it went through a lot with me, like my first high school, my college, when I moved to the dorm, and then when I moved out, when I got my first apartment, and then my first relationship, and all my travel adventures. So yeah, this went through a lot with me. It's still pretty good actually. It's just one hole. I duct tape it. And this is like the first day my mom put it here 13 years ago because she worried that I might lose my luggage when I get to America. So she put this here. Due to wear and tear, the suitcase doesn't really roll anymore that well, as you can tell from here. I think this might be a sign. And you know what? Sometimes you just know when it's time for a change. Whoa, this is so pretty! I am so excited for this suitcase. It's from level 8. I choose this suitcase mainly because it's 360 wheel. I honestly love it because it's yellow. And also it has a locker. After I burn lots of camera gears, I would like to just be safe than sorry. This is so cool. If you like the suitcase, I add the link in description. Let's do it, shall we? The first layer should be thermal. I've been wearing this for a couple years now, so if you're looking for a thermal, definitely check out Uniqlo. But again, if you don't have a thermal, I do think any long sleeve would do the job. Just because you're in California, it's still pretty warm even though you go snowboarding. So this is the one I got from Aritzia, and when I don't have a thermal, I'll just bring this. So for the bottom, instead of thermal, I actually recommend you to wear leggings. Just because again, you're in California, and also it's a new sport that you've never done before. You tend to sweat a lot more because you never really use those muscles. The leggings I wear usually from Lululemon or sometimes Nike. If you don't have those, you can just wear normal leggings that's made in cotton, just so you have a base layer to keep you either warm or at least like comfortable before you wear the snow pants outside. For Big Bear right now, because how sunny and there's barely any snow, I actually wear short legging instead of long legging just because how much I might sweat if I fall a lot. If I'm gonna snowboard for 3 days, then I would usually bring at least 3 pair of leggings. If you're a beginner, you should definitely buy a butt pad. I bring them every time because it saves my butt. If you have extra funds, definitely bring knee pads as well. Honestly, if you're a dancer or you're a skateboarder and you used to have those knee pads, you can just bring those if you don't want to buy a new one. Yep, I hope this helped you. I love bib, not only because they're cute, but they also keep the snow outside of your pants because you don't want to get your body wet when you're in the cold. If you don't want to buy a bib, you can always just get a snow pant. I usually bring an extra snow pant just in case I want to do other activity, or maybe my friends forget to bring their snow pants, so I always just bring one extra pair. I never really wear another jacket inside just because California mountains tend to be warmer. But if it does get really windy and snowy, I will wear a jacket just in the middle to keep myself warm. It doesn't have to be waterproof. It can be your hoodie, it can be just like a long sleeve shirt again, but I tend to wear it if I get a little bit more chilly. This is a jacket I got it from work for free, and it turned out to be waterproof. That's why I'm bringing it this time. The most important layer is actually the outside jacket. You want to make sure it's waterproof. Like honestly, any jacket is okay if you don't want to spend so much money from like a snow brand. I just use my puffer that's waterproof. So this one doesn't need to be thick if the inside layer already keep you warm. You just need to make sure this jacket is big enough to cover your butt and it's waterproof. So when you fall, the snow won't go in. And that's it. Okay, now let's talk about the head. So definitely remember to bring a goggle just because on top of the mountain, it's quite sunny. It's really hard to see if you don't have a goggle. My favorite brand is Dragon and I love it because it's pink. Remember to put your goggle in some type of protective case just in case it gets scratches. Definitely bring a helmet, but again, helmet is something you can rent it from the ski resort. So if you're only going to snowboard the first time and that's it, you don't have to buy it. You can always rent it. To keep yourself warm before and after snowboarding, I suggest you to bring a beanie. Doesn't matter which brand, whichever keep you warm will be okay. I personally prefer this instead of beanie, just because my hair is very straight. If I wear a beanie, I could never take it out again, unless I shower again. I prefer this, because this keep my head warm as well, and it's very cute. For socks, I suggest you bring 2 types of socks, but again, if you don't want to spend money, you don't have to do that. So this is a snowboarding socks. You can get it from like online for pretty cheap, but if it's a last minute trip, you probably need to buy it from like an REI store or from a ski shop. It kind of protect you from the shoes in case your boots are new. But if you're gonna rent boots from their ski resort, normal socks, honestly, it's fine. Right after I snowboard, again, usually you will sweat. I would like to switch to my normal socks. I recommend you to bring at least 2 pair of socks. I usually bring 5 pair of socks just in case, because like if I want to build a snowman, I want to go sledding and I'm wearing normal shoes, my socks will get wet. So after I'm done, I would like to swap my socks. Really, it's up to you, but I will bring more. I feel like neck warmer is a game changer. When I'm cold, if I have a neck warmer, I'll be okay. I actually don't really like this because it tends to always fall down. I actually prefer helmet neck warmer. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, but if you wear a helmet neck warmer, you wear your helmet and then this go over your helmet, which means there's a less chance it will fall out. It will keep you warmer. So at least I found more success on this kind of neck warmer to keep myself warm. This is the best purchase I ever had. Another really important item you have to bring other than neck warmer is actually gloves. You will be surprised how expensive they are near the ski resort. So make sure you bring them. If you don't have gloves, you will literally freeze. I brought this in the ski town, so it's kind of expensive, but this one, because it's a kid size, so it was cheaper. So here's the tip, if you have a smaller hand, you can always shop at the kids section to save you some money. Those are for snowboarding gear. So after you snowboard, you need to wear normal clothes. I definitely suggest you to bring a warm jacket. If you have a jacket that keeps yourself warm, doesn't really matter what you wear inside, it will work out. I personally try to be bougie. I actually wore this. I look expensive. You should definitely bring at least 1 or 2 pair of comfortable shoes after you snowboard, just because snowboarding boots hurt your feet so much, especially if they're brand new. I honestly just wear Uggs because they're comfortable and also because I'm not actually in another state. If you snowboard in California, chance of it super snowy on the ground, it's quite low. You should definitely bring the sunglasses. If you're actually snowboarding in Big Bear or Mammoth, majority of the time when I was there, it's always sunny. So it's important to have sunglasses in case you need to drive. This is crazy. It feels like Alice in Wonderland. If you have extra room, you should definitely bring a scarf. It really elevates your outfit, but also keep you warm. For skincare, I will only bring the essential: perfume, sunscreen, face cream. I use Vaseline as my chapstick, eye cream, and hand lotion. For makeup, I keep it minimal. Lipstick, eyeshadow, a brush, eyeliner, blush, primer. Airbnb usually offers soap, so I'm only bringing shampoo and conditioner and body lotion. Don't forget your toothpaste and your toothbrush. Stuff in the bathroom, usually I put it in a zip bag in case it leaks. Well, that's it. Now we're gonna get to packing. Well, that's it. You really don't need to wear too much for snowboarding in California because it doesn't really get too cold. You just need to make sure yourself stay dry when you're snowboarding. And for before and after snowboarding, just wear something comfortable. You can wear something fashionable as long as you bring a really warm jacket. I think that's the key. I guess I will see you in the mountain.